This is some of the cleanest, purest ocean water in the United States. It's here in the beautiful Florida Keys, and these are just a few of the animals that call this place home. Even here, though, in this gorgeous water, guess what you can find in the ocean and on the beaches? That's right, trash.
Are we there yet?
The truth of the matter is, it doesn't matter where you are in the world. Chances are you are not more than a few hundred yards from a piece of trash. This is especially true if you're near a river or the ocean. Waterways are nature's lifelines. They're the veins and arteries that carry nutrients and minerals to other parts of the earth, and to the beating heart of our planet, the oceans. Let me tell you a true story. Last year, we were in southern Mexico on some crazy adventures in the jungles and mountains of Chiapas. That's way down here. We explored ancient temples, hiked through thick rainforest, and swam in pristine waterfalls. It was awesome. The beauty and wildlife there was spectacular. Given that we were in the rainforest, there was a lot of rain. And a lot of rain means a lot of water. You would think, though, that way down here in the jungle, there wouldn't be problems with pollution. Guess again. Let me introduce you to this river called the Grijalva. It's known best for the spectacular canyon it's carved into these ancient limestone cliffs, some of which are over 3,000 feet high. The sheer cliff walls are covered in thick jungle with diverse wildlife and even endangered species. Sadly, though, despite its natural beauty, this river is horribly polluted. It is in fact one of the most polluted rivers in Mexico. We saw this firsthand, and honestly, it was gut-wrenching. This river, like all rivers, leads to the ocean. In fact, it drains here, in the Gulf of Mexico. The same Gulf of Mexico we are swimming in here in the Florida Keys. That's right, this and this. But it's not just this river in Mexico that's filling the ocean with garbage. In fact, in the US, our very own Mississippi River is much more of a culprit. Some studies actually estimate that the Mississippi is one of the largest sources of plastic in the ocean. Millions of people live along its banks, and roughly 40% of the country is drained by it. It's all connected, my friends. Even if there are thousands and thousands of miles between locations, the water is all connected. When trash enters a river, it will eventually make it here. This is why Our Million Adventures is officially supporting the Team Seas campaign, started by Mark Rober and Mr. Beast here on YouTube. If you haven't heard of this yet, let me give you the rundown. The plan is to raise $30 million to remove 30 million pounds of trash from the oceans, rivers, and beaches of the world. This is a global effort, and everybody is invited to help. The plan is simple. Raise this much money, which goes 100% to two major nonprofit organizations, the Ocean Conservancy and the Ocean Cleanup. These organizations will be doing the work. The guarantee is that for every dollar we raise, 1 pound of this comes out of the ocean. As of the release of this video, Team Seas is already halfway to its goal, but we need everyone's help to finish strong. Maybe you say to yourself, I don't like Mr. Beast, and I don't watch Mark Rober. How do I even know they're going to use this money to clean up the ocean? Why should I even care? Won't people just keep polluting anyway? Well, let me tell you this. Here's why it matters to me. I'm a normal guy. I work a 9-to-5 job for a software company. I pay bills, I pay taxes, I drive a beat-up minivan. I take pleasure in being outside, hiking, exploring, camping, finding adventure wherever I am. I love animals and nature. But more than anything, I love sharing my passions and teaching my kids. I want to be able to show them the beautiful things of this earth, the inspiring complexity of nature and science. I want them to feel the excitement and joy of connecting with something bigger than them. I want them to feel like responsible stewards of our planet and global citizens of our resources. I also don't want them swimming in this. The way we live our lives does matter, even in the little things. Small choices can make big impacts. Even if you don't want to support Team Seas by donating to the cause, you can be part of the solution in other ways. Pick up trash, not just at the beach, pick it up anywhere. Use a refillable water bottle. Be more conscientious when you're out in nature. Because ignoring the problem is not a solution, and the problem belongs to all of us, whether we want to admit it or not. Thanks for listening to my spiel. If you like what we're doing here and think, hey, the ocean's pretty cool, please consider going to teamseas.org and donating right now. Even $1 can make a difference.